We have to do the mission, whatever it takes.
Welcome to Military Upgrade. The US and Japanese governments have begun talks on conducting large-scale joint drills to increase their capability to protect the Senkaku Islands in the East China Sea, Nikkei has learned. Under the plan, ground, maritime and air self-defense forces would join the US Marines and Air Force in an exercise to defend the Japanese-administered Senkakus, which are claimed by China as Diaoyu. Defense Minister Nobuo Kishi stressed the need for joint drills during a Fuji TV program aired Friday. "We need to improve our capability through joint drills and demonstrate our presence," he said. China adopted a law in February allowing its Coast Guard to fire at foreign ships. Since then, Chinese Coast Guard ships have repeatedly sailed into Japanese waters near the islets. Tokyo is concerned that China will step up efforts to change the status quo in the East China Sea. The drills come after U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin met Japanese counterparts Toshimitsu Motegi and Kishi in 2+2 talks in Tokyo on Tuesday and confirmed plans to conduct exercises in the area. After the talks, Blinken denounced China's maritime expansion near the Senkaku Islands and Taiwan, saying that China is acting both more repressively at home and more aggressively abroad. China has steadily improved its military capability to fend off U.S. Navy vessels in the Western Pacific, the summary of a Japanese think tank report has shown. The National Institute for Defense Studies, a policy research unit of Japan's defense ministry, was referring to the deployment by China of ground-launched anti-ship ballistic missiles on its coast to push back U.S. aircraft carriers from surrounding waters. The deployment of the missiles, analysts say, has disrupted the military balance between the United States and China within the First Island Chain, a defense line drawn by China off the east coast running in an area that includes Okinawa, Taiwan and the Philippines. The institute plans to release the report later this month. The summary seen by Kyodo News warns of China's growing maritime assertiveness as the country has militarized disputed outposts in the South China Sea, while its Coast Guard vessels have repeatedly entered Japanese waters near the Senkaku Islands in the East China Sea. Defense Minister Nobuo Kishi has lambasted the repeated moves by Chinese government vessels near the Senkakus. On Friday, he left open the possibility of the self-defense forces and the U.S. military conducting joint drills around the islets, which also claimed by China, where they are known as the Diaoyu. Holding joint drills around the Senkakus has quite a big meaning, Kishi told a news conference, adding that such a drill would also be a chance to show how Japan conducts drills. A joint statement released Tuesday after a so-called 2+2 meeting in Tokyo of the foreign and defense ministers of Japan and the United States said that realistic bilateral and multilateral exercises and training are necessary for Japan and the United States to be ready for future challenges.
hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Jab out. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Jab out. Target. Target acquired. Target acquired. Back blast area secure. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Jab out. Target acquired. Target acquired. Back blast area all secure. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Jab out.